Have you ever built something with Lego bricks? Well, imagine you have a special notebook and each page you record something on is a new block. When you write something on a page like Sarah gave Tom 1 apple, you can't erase it. Once the page is full, you add a new page. This new page is magically linked to the old one. It creates a chain of pages. This chain is very strong and secure. Nobody can sneak in and change a page in the middle without everyone knowing. This is the basic idea behind a blockchain. It is a chain of blocks, and each block holds information. It's a new way to store data that is super safe and open for many to see. Now let's think about how this is different from a normal database, like a spreadsheet on a single computer. A regular database is often stored in one central place. Imagine a school's file cabinet. The principal has the only key. If someone wants to change a student's grade, they just need to get that one key. But a blockchain is different. It's like every student and teacher has a copy of the entire file cabinet. If someone tries to change a record in their copy, it won't match everyone else's copy. The system would instantly see the change as fake and reject it. This makes it incredibly difficult to cheat. This special structure is why people trust blockchain. The information is not owned or controlled by a single person or company. Instead, it is shared across a huge network of computers. Every computer on the network helps to verify and secure the information. This shared power is a really big deal. It means we don't have to rely on one bank, one government, or one company to keep our information safe and true. The network itself takes on that job. It's a group effort, powered by computers all over the world, working together to maintain a single, truthful record of events. The first and most famous use for blockchain technology was for a digital money called Bitcoin. The blockchain was invented to create a way for people to send and receive this money without needing a bank. Each transaction, like sending Bitcoin from one person to another, is a piece of information recorded in a block. The blockchain acts as a public ledger, a giant accounting book that everyone can inspect but no one can secretly change. This invention opened the door to thousands of new ideas. It showed us a new way to build systems based on shared trust, rather than trust in a single authority. You use the internet every day. We call the internet we use now Web2. Think about websites like Facebook, Google, and Amazon. These are amazing platforms, but they are controlled by large companies. These companies own your data. They decide what you see and what you don't. They are the central bosses of their part of the internet. It's like a digital kingdom, where a powerful king makes all the rules. You get to live and play in the kingdom, but you don't own your land or your house. You're just a visitor following the king's rules, and the king can change them at any time. Web3 is the idea for the next version of the internet. It's an internet built on blockchain technology. The goal of Web3 is to give the power back to the users. That's you. Instead of giant companies controlling everything, the internet would be built on decentralized networks. Imagine an internet where you own your data. You control your online identity. You can even own a piece of the apps and services you use. It's like, instead of living in a kingdom, everyone helps build and own the city together. It's a more democratic and user-owned version of the web. People are excited about Web3 because it promises a more fair and open online world. Imagine a social media site where you, the user, get to vote on the rules. Or a video platform where creators earn money directly from their fans without a big company taking a huge cut. Web3 is about creating these kinds of possibilities. It uses blockchain to verify who owns what online. This could be anything from your username to digital art to an item in a video game. It puts you in the driver's seat of your digital life, giving you more control and ownership than ever before. This new internet is still being built. It's very early, like the internet was back in the 1990s. There are many challenges to solve to make it easy for everyone to use, but the vision is powerful. It's a shift from an internet where we are the product with our data being sold, to an internet where we are the owners. It's about creating online spaces that are more transparent, more collaborative, and more empowering for individuals. The journey to Web3 is just beginning, and it's a fascinating scientific and social experiment to watch unfold. It could change how we interact, create, and transact online. To explore this new world, you need to know the language. Let's start with the basics. A blockchain is a secure, shared digital ledger. Think of it as a public record book that is duplicated and spread across many computers, making it very hard to change. Next is cryptocurrency. This is digital money like Bitcoin or Ethereum that uses cryptography for security. It exists only on the internet and is not controlled by any central bank. For example, you can send Bitcoin to a friend anywhere in the world without needing a bank to process the transaction. These are the two foundational pillars of this whole universe. Now, where do you keep this digital money? In a wallet. A crypto wallet is a digital tool that lets you store and manage your cryptocurrencies and other digital items. It can be a software program on your computer or phone, or a physical device like a USB drive. For example, you would use your wallet to send Ethereum to buy an NFT. The word you'll hear most is decentralized. This means that control is spread out among many people, not held in one central place. Bitcoin is decentralized because no single person or company runs it. The network of users does. This is the opposite of a traditional bank, which is a centralized authority. Then we have smart contracts. These are not contracts made of paper, they are programs stored on a blockchain. They automatically run when certain conditions are met. Think of them like a digital vending machine. If you put in the right amount of cryptocurrency, the condition, the machine automatically gives you a soda, the result. For example, a smart contract could automatically release payment to a musician once their new song gets 1,000 plays. This happens without needing a middleman to manage the deal, making it fast and efficient. Finally, let's define token and NFT. A token is a type of digital asset built on a blockchain. Some tokens work like money, cryptocurrency, while others can represent ownership in a project or give you access to a service. An NFT, or non-fungible token, is a special kind of token that represents ownership of a unique item, like a piece of digital art or a collectible. We will look at these more closely. And Web3 is the overall name for the idea of a new decentralized internet built using all these blockchain tools. It's the big picture that brings all these concepts together. So, what exactly is an NFT? The name non-fungible token sounds complicated, but the idea is simple. Fungible means something is replaceable by another identical item. A dollar bill is fungible. If you and I swap $1 bills, we both still have $1. The bills are interchangeable. Non-fungible means it's unique and cannot be replaced. The Mona Lisa painting is non-fungible. There is only one original. An NFT is a digital certificate of ownership for a unique item, recorded on a blockchain. It proves you own the one and only original version of something digital. Let's use an example. Imagine a digital artist creates a beautiful piece of art on their computer. They can mint this artwork as an NFT. Minting is the process of creating the unique token on the blockchain that is forever linked to that specific image file. Someone can then buy this NFT. While anyone can still right-click and save a copy of the image, only the person who owns the NFT has the blockchain-proven ownership of the original. It's like owning the original Mona Lisa painting versus owning a postcard of it. Both let you see the art, but only one is the verifiable original. People talk about NFTs so much because they created a way to have true ownership of digital things for the first time. Before NFTs, it was hard to prove who owned a digital file because it could be copied perfectly, over and over. NFTs solve this. This has created a new market for digital artists, musicians, game developers, and creators of all kinds. For example, the band Kings of Leon released an album as an NFT, giving fans a new way to connect with their music and own a piece of it. It's not just about pictures, it can be music, videos, tickets to an event, or even virtual land in a metaverse. As you start your journey into this space, remember that it's all very new. The technology is evolving and there is a lot of excitement and speculation. It's important to be curious and keep learning. Start small, read, and ask questions. Don't feel pressured to understand everything at once. Science is all about exploration and discovery, and the world of blockchain, Web3, and NFTs is a vast new frontier. By understanding these basic building blocks, you are now equipped to explore it with more confidence. Consider it all a grand experiment.